Have you ever wondered how black families build strong lives in a state as white as Vermont? Today, we're diving into 10 cities where black communities are growing, succeeding, and making history, right next to mostly white neighbors who watch and learn from afar. In the US, black people are 14.4% of the population, about 48.3 million strong, bringing rich culture everywhere they go. We'll count down from 10 to 1, sharing numbers and stories to inspire you. If this sounds good, hit that like button, subscribe for more easy lessons on America's diversity, stick around till the end for our top spot, and drop a comment with your thoughts. What surprises you most? Let's get started. Let's kick off with number 10, Rutland, a friendly city in southern Vermont with rolling hills and a total population of around 15,747 people. Here, the black community makes up 0.67% of the city, which is about 105 black residents. Though small, this group is full of strength and stories that teach us all. Take Lisa Ryan, a black woman who grew up here and shares her experiences in videos and talks, showing how to thrive in a mostly white place. The Rutland National Association for the Advancement of Colored People chapter leads the way, hosting forums where black and other people of color talk about equality, justice, and helping young folks find mentors. They celebrate Black History Month with events that bring everyone together. These efforts help black families feel welcome, start businesses, and join local life. White neighbors nearby watch these successes, learning to support and build a fairer town. It's a lesson in resilience. Small numbers, big impact. Coming in at number 9 is Montpelier, Vermont's cozy capital city with tree-lined streets and a total of 8,038 residents. The black community here is 1.07% of the population, about 86 black people living and contributing daily. This spot has deep roots in black history, going back to the 1800s when free black folks helped shape the area with farms and ideas. Today, places like the Thomas Waterman Wood Gallery honor this past with exhibits on Vermont's first black settlers. Community members join statewide networks for support, sharing stories of hard work and pride. Black families here run small businesses, volunteer, and raise kids who feel connected to their heritage. It's educational to see how early black Vermonters fought for rights and won. White folks in nearby homes watch these celebrations, gaining respect for the hidden history that makes Montpelier special. A quiet city with loud lessons on belonging. Number 8 takes us to Williston, a growing town north of Burlington with shops and parks, home to 10,098 people overall. The black population is about 1.5%, or roughly 150 black residents who add energy to daily life. As part of busy Chittenden County, Williston's black community connects through the BIPOC Thriving Network, a group that helps people of color heal from tough times and build strong ties. They host meetups for sharing skills, like job tips or cultural talks, so everyone can succeed. Black families enjoy good schools and safe neighborhoods, starting homes and side jobs that inspire others. The Vermont Professionals of Color Network offers extra help with careers and events. White neighbors from across the street see this growth and join in, learning about different backgrounds. It's a simple story. In Williston, black folks plant roots, and the whole town blooms together. Watch and learn how small steps lead to big changes. At number 7, we have South Burlington, a sunny suburb by Lake Champlain with 21,768 total residents. The black community shines here at 3.28%, about 714 black people making it one of Vermont's more diverse spots. Close to big city fun in Burlington, they tap into events like the Black Experience Show, full of music, dance, and talks on black life. Local schools teach about equity, helping kids from all backgrounds feel included. Black families own homes, work in tech and health jobs, and volunteer at food drives. The Thriving Communities group pushes for fair housing so everyone can afford a good life. It's heartwarming to see black-led playgroups and barbecues where laughter fills the air. White folks in quiet yards nearby peek over fences, admiring the joy and joining potlucks. South Burlington shows us thriving means sharing culture while building bridges. Easy, everyday wins for a better tomorrow. Number 6 is Essex Junction, a lively village with rail history and 11,545 people in total. Black residents form 3.57% of the community, around 412 strong, bringing fresh ideas to this close-knit spot. The town runs racial justice in Essex programs, teaching everyone how to fight unfairness and welcome all. These workshops help black families feel safe to start gardens, coach sports teams, or open cafes with soul food twists. Connected to the BIPOC Thriving Network, they share tips on health and fun activities that heal and unite. Kids play in diverse classrooms, learning respect early. Black professionals climb ladders in nearby offices, showing what's possible. White neighbors watch from porches, then step in to help with fundraisers. Essex Junction teaches a clear lesson. When a town says all thrive, it means real actions like talks and teams, simple steps for a stronger, fairer place. Halfway there at number 5, Milton, a peaceful town with farms and forests, totaling 11,220 residents. The Black community is 3.93%, about 441 people who keep traditions alive amid green fields. Events like Humble Revelry stand out. Think soulful meals and chats during Black History Month at the Artists Guild, where folks bond over food like collards and cornbread. This builds pride and new friends. Black families farm land, teach in schools, and lead youth groups that mix cultures. The area's heritage trail nearby reminds everyone of old Black settlers who worked the soil. Through networks like Professionals of Color, they find jobs and support. White folks down the road attend these gatherings, eyes wide at the warmth. Milton proves thriving is about roots, growing food, stories, and hope together. It's like a family dinner. Simple, nourishing, and full of lessons for all ages. Number 4 goes to Essex Town, a rural gem with woods and rivers, home to 12,031 people. Black folks make up 4.13%, roughly 497 residents, adding color to quiet days. Part of inclusive efforts like thriving communities, they focus on fair homes and jobs so Black families can settle and grow. The BIPOC network here runs healing circles, talking through challenges and wins, like starting bakeries or art classes. History ties in with the African American Heritage Trail, spotting old sites where Black pioneers lived free. Kids join mixed sports and fairs, learning teamwork. Black leaders speak at town halls on equity. White neighbors observe from fields, then lend hands for community builds. Essex Town's story is straightforward. Thriving comes from listening, sharing land's gifts, and honoring past paths. Watch how one town's care creates space for all to shine. Bronze medal at number 3. Colchester Town, lakeside with beaches and trails, totaling 18,872 folks. The Black population is 4.44%, about 838 people weaving their talents into town life. The community leads with diversity, equity, and inclusion plans, town meetings where Black voices shape parks, schools, and events. They host cultural nights with African drums and stories, drawing crowds for fun learning. Black families boat on the lake, coach teams, and run eco-businesses using local woods. Tied to statewide BIPOC groups, they tackle big issues like health access with group walks and talks. The area's old Black farms inspire today's green thumbs. White residents from cozy homes watch parades, smiling and joining dances. Colchester teaches plainly. A thriving spot listens to all, mixes old wisdom with new ideas, and celebrates every face. It's community in action, easy to see, simple to join. Almost the top at number 2. Burlington, Vermont's biggest city on Lake Champlain, with 47,429 residents buzzing with energy. Black people are 4.88% here, a vibrant 2,314 strong, leading the way in culture and change. Groups like the Association of Africans Living in Vermont and Congolese Community host festivals with dances, foods, and languages that light up Flynn Theater's Black Experience shows. The Vermont Professionals of Color Network links jobs and friends for success. Black-owned spots like farms and shops dot the map. From Clemens Family Farm teaching heritage to urban gardens. Families hike trails, study at universities, and march for rights. White folks in snowy yards watch fireworks of pride, then team up for cleanups. Burlington's lesson? Thriving means bold voices, shared tables, and history alive, right in plain sight. A city where Black joy educates everyone, step by simple step. And our number 1 spot, Winooski, a tiny powerhouse city with just 8,489 people but big heart. Black residents top the list at 5.43%, about 461 folks making it Vermont's most diverse gem. As a majority-minority school district, kids learn side-by-side in classes full of stories from around the world. The Conscious Homestead offers land for Black and brown healing, gardens, workshops, and care that mend spirits. Equity teams push for fair rents and jobs, so families thrive in colorful homes. Festivals blend jazz with local eats, drawing smiles all around. Black artists paint murals of hope on brick walls. White neighbors across bridges watch the buzz, joining block parties with open arms. Winooski shows thriving clearest, small size, huge welcome, schools that unite, land that heals, community that lifts. The best lesson? Diversity isn't just numbers, it's everyday magic we all can learn. Thanks for joining this journey through Vermont's thriving black spots. What a beautiful mix of stories and strength. If you learned something new, give us a like, subscribe for more simple dives into history, and comment below. Which city surprised you? Share with friends. Let's keep the conversation growing. See you next time.